Hello everybody, how's it going? Today we're going to have problem number 28. Problem number 28 is about factorial number. What is factorial number? Let's say that the user insert number 6. So we'll take this number 6, we multiply it with 5, with 4, with 3, with 2 till 1, or vice versa. We'll take this number 6, we'll let the compiler multiply it from 1, 2, multiply 2, multiply 3, multiply 4, multiply 5 till 6. So any number that the user is going to insert, we will take it and we multiply it with the number before it, or from the beginning till the number that the user inserted. For example, if the user, as we said, insert number 6, so we will take number 6, multiply it with 5, multiply with 4, multiply with 3, with 2 till 1, or vice versa till 6. So how are we going to solve this problem? Let's see how we're going to solve it. First thing we have here, read number function, and this time we upgrade this function a little bit. Instead, we put the question inside the read function like every time. For example, please insert a number. This time we will put in the parameter string, and we declare a variable we call the question, and this question customizes as we want in the main function later. So we will use this parameter to customize the question as we want for the user through the console screen. Later in the main function we will see how we're going to write this string according to our needs. So let's open this read number function. This time we build it differently inside. First thing, we declare a number. It's like every time, but this time I use do while loop. Why do while loop? Because I don't want the user insert any negative numbers. I want just positive numbers. For that, I say do first display the question for the user, see out question. What is the question? Later we write it in the main function, because the string, it's allowed to us to write in its variable a sentence or text. So I can write a question as I want. Okay, so see out question, display the question for the user. It depends about us how we will going to customize it and display it for the user through the console screen. For example, let's say that the user insert number 6, store it inside number variable, and here we'll come to check it. While number less than 0, repeat again the question to the user, because I don't want the user insert any negative numbers. For that, I say number less than 0. I want the user insert just positive numbers from 0 and above. All right, and in the end return number. This is just the read number function. And after that, we create another function. We name it Factorial. It takes the number. Let's say it's number 6, the user insert. Let's open it. We define a general tab. We declare f variable. F stands for Factorial. Equal 1. We assign f variable number 1. And after that, we use a for loop. We said integer counter equal number. We take the number, the value of the number, we assign it to the counter. So counter now store inside number 6 if the user insert number 6, and we store it already inside number variable. So when we do this, equal 1 equal, which means we assign value of some specific variable to another variable. Here when we say counter equal number, so the value of number variable, we assign it to the counter variable. Okay, and after that we'll go to the conditional for loop. Counter greater than or equal 1, yes, because counter already represents number 6, because we take the value of counter from the number variable, right, when the user inserted through the console screen. So 6 greater than 1, it's true, this condition is true. We will go inside the for loop. F equal f multiply counter. F represent what? 1. So counter, which is 6, multiply 1, is give us 6. So we'll store inside f now 6, number 6. And after that, the compiler will get back to update. Counter minus minus. So counter now represent number 5. 5 greater than 1, still true. So go inside the for loop and execute the code that exists between the two curly brackets of the for loop. F, it's already stored inside the number 6 from the first time. Now again, 5 multiply 6, it will give us number, and we will store it inside f, and so on until the condition of the for loop become false. And in the end, it will give us, if we insert number 6, or the counter was stored inside it from the beginning, number 6, the final result or the final number, it will be 720. It will be stored inside f, and in the end return f variable. And here in the main function, we just call the factorial function, and in its parameter we put read number functions. So once we did run the compiler, go to the read number function, and inside the read number function we put the string. In its parameter we put the string, because here we have up a string, and next to it question, the question variable. We don't assign to it any value, so the question variable, it was empty, but here in the main function we assign to it this question. Please insert a positive number. We could say please insert a number, or please number, like this. Okay, but I wanted please insert a positive number. Okay, so once we did run, the compiler come here. Okay, first thing we should display this question. So we should display this question for the user on the console screen. Please insert a positive number. After that, go inside read number function itself to check if the number negative or positive by using do while loop. And after that, go to the factorial function, multiply the numbers from the user number. If it was 6, so 6 multiply 5, multiply 4, multiply 3, multiply 2, multiply 1, and in the end we will get the final number or final result. So let's do run, check it out together. Perfect. Once we did run, the compiler display for us the question that we customized in the parameters of the read number function through its parameter or through the question variable. Please insert a positive number, and you can change this question. It depends about your program needs. So please insert a positive number. Let's say number 6. Perfect. 720. Why 720? Because the compiler take number 6 and multiply it with 5, multiply it with 4, 3, 2 till 1, and after that we get 720. So that was the problem of today. Problem number 28. It's about factorial number. This is the code. This is the read number function. We just upgrade a little bit. We put in its parameter string question, and this question variable, it's empty. We assign to it the value down in the main function, and we use do while loop to check if the number positive or negative, because I want just the user insert the positive numbers. And here we have this factorial number. We use for loop to multiply the numbers from the user number that we're going to insert through the console screen. For example, if the user insert number 6, so from 6 we multiply with all the numbers before 6, or vice versa. It's also work the same. Okay, and here in the main function, in the end, we just call the name of the functions and we put the value of the question variable inside the parameter of the read number function. See you next lesson. See you next problem. Ciao.